All right, welcome back to Cyberpunk. We spent a little bit of time last time. We went and met with our client, Evelyn Parker, and she gave us the brain dance tour of the Yorinobu Arasaka Penthouse, and we got a lot of information about what we're going to get. We're looking for some kind of tech, computer chips, and we've got to somehow manage to get into Konpeki Plaza to steal this tech. We did a little bit of work since then, cleaning up the streets of Night City, the Night City PD missions, and I'll pull up my map real quick just to show you what that looks like now. So before, this was all covered with little dots. You'll notice over here on the left, I've got the NCPD scanner selected. So I did do an episode on this, but I just went around the city and cleaned up the streets and did all of the NCPD scanner missions. So Watson is completely cleaned up in the area of Watson. That's this whole district of the city. Now we still have all these other districts that are going to have NCPD. You can see there's Undiscovered. They're going to have NCPD missions as well. But this whole northern section of Watson is done. And the result of all of that work was, you can see we've got 165,000 eddies left over after our visit to the Ripper docks. So we went to some of the Ripper docks. And we go into, let's see, there's our cyberware. And you'll notice we have a bunch of cyberware installed. We've got some, mods to our armor, melee damage, more health, more armor, and we've increased our capacity as well. In addition, if we go to our perk tree, you'll notice we have 10 in cool now, and we've taken quite a few of these perks in the cool tree, what used to be formerly ninjutsu. And then if we go back, we've taken some points in reflexes. We did get slippery to make ourselves harder to hit. We'll get a few of these perks to kind of just boost our damage and stuff. And then we are starting into the intelligence tree for our quick hacks. And we have not done anything in tech yet, but we did take a few points, and we took 1 point in body, which allows us to at least get this first tier of perks. So we'll do that. And you'll also notice our street cred is up to 15. So we did a lot of work. And then our skill progression, a lot of the work was done as headhunter. We're a headhunter level 22, and most of that is from knife kills and headshots with rifles. But we did a lot of stealth action last episode. So yeah, it was a good time. Check it out if you want to see it's just an action-packed episode of going around cleaning up the streets, fighting gang members, and doing some of those missions. And I spent about an hour on stream, and then after the stream, I finished everything out. I didn't do all of the NCPD missions on stream because it is a lot of content, and so I did finish it out. And in total, all of those missions took me maybe 3 hours, about 3 hours of time, and with all of the money we spent, I think we were probably over 200,000 eddies easily, maybe more, maybe quite a bit more. So that is where we are currently. Also, if you are in the modding community, a couple days ago, the updates to Red Mod and the CET, which is the Cyberpunk enhanced tweaks, several of the different modding tools that are out there that you're going to need if you want to mod Cyberpunk had updates this weekend. So go check those out if you are running mods or want to run mods. Get the updates and have fun with it. So I'll probably do a video on modding for Cyberpunk. I did do a little bit of checking, and there are a few mods that are still not functioning properly, so I may uninstall some of those and reinstall them. But overall, the core modding tools have been updated and are available. So, yeah. So we are leaving V's apartment. And we'll just go down here to the garage. Yeah, we've been running around with our trusty knife quite a lot, and I did practice some more with the stealth action side of the game. That's the side of the game that I like to play, and it's definitely still doable. So. Let's see here. Now, V's car is a bit of a mystery right now. Is that V's car? No, that's not V's car. I believe that may be the one that... Did I park this one here and when I was finished doing all those missions? I don't recall. So V's car is missing in action. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a bug with the new changes to the game with the 2.0 update. It was before I had mods installed, so there's something going on with V's car. I guess we can't break into these, where V's car is not responding when we call it, and so I don't know if other people are having that same issue, but when I try to call V's car, we get no response. I'm gonna try it now and just see. Otherwise, we may have to go find a ride. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So it's working now. Good. I was a little worried. Because I spent the last few hours of gameplay when I was finishing those missions trying to just running around stealing cars to get where I had to go. So, which that's always fun in Cyberpunk as well. So there's nothing unusual there. Also, Regina has started giving us these Cyber Psycho missions. So I may do an episode on Cyber Psychos, and then I'll do another episode on gigs. For now, we need to go meet with Merideth Strout, which means we need to get on the phone. Get on the holo. Let's see. And F for Merideth.
Strout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you. I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Yeah, so Merideth is trying to clean up the mistakes of whoever lost this piece of hardware that we've got to go after, this robot. Somebody at Militech is going to have somebody's head at Militech is going to roll over this if she doesn't get that hardware back, and possibly Merideth. So she is motivated to help us figure out what happened here. this looks like the spot. There's the Militech truck.
Look lively. Merideth Strout. Take it you were the one to call?
Yeah, that was us.
That'd be me.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down! I just want to talk.
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly.
Yes,
Are you here alone?
She's a little bit paranoid.
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Fail to recover that transport, and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep, now. Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on, all corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up.
Unhand me now before I...
Just shove him in the back seat.
Her you can let go. Wanna hear what she has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Well, that's an interesting concept.
Not the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech. Chip spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Alright, so she's basically giving us a shard that's got money on it to buy the bot that Dexter has already paid for, but we're going to pay for it a second time just to satisfy the Maelstrom gang. But Militech wants to trace the flow of cash, and I'm guessing they're going to rip the Maelstrom off. But we'll continue and see.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to... fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake. The car's already good as dead.
Yeah, that guy's toast, though, in the back of the truck. Now, where'd our car go? Yeah, I guess the, okay, the cutscene moved our car. Okay, so let's see what we have in this chip here. Let's see. Shards. Alright, here's the Militech data shard. We're going to see if we can't crack it. Okay, copy malware, neutralize malware. So, let's do... Alright, well, we neutralize it.
Eddies on the cred ship are clean.
know, it was giving us directions on foot to go up those stairs. So we gotta go follow them out the way they came. Let's see. Through the tunnel. It's a little tricky controlling vehicles with the keyboard and mouse. Alright, so we're gonna go meet with Jackie, and then we're gonna go get this robot back.
There you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Yeah, I doubt this will go smoothly. We're gonna pay again with the Militech creds that Meredith
Militech
gave
and
us.
me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast den?
That's what it sounds like.
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. Hey,
Yeah, so this is the All Foods factory.
had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
And take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
All right. Yeah, so Royce is the new leader of the Maelstrom. And
Cozy place.
he basically, I guess, has killed
Use a few
his
plants,
predecessor
though.
and taken over.
Oh yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a Chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat. You hear about their boss, Royce?
Dex mentioned him. Called him special.
Muchas minas, chica. In the middle of town.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle.
Well, they sure as hell don't want anybody sneaking up in here. It's not even just security.
They're just trying to spook us. Get in the elevator, fucking sheep.
Carnage! Through! Follow your instincts!
Hey, you there? Yes, I'm talking to you.
I think the first time I played Cyberpunk, I came in here
We're
and
on their
like
turf.
panicked and started shooting.
So what do you want?
We're here for the
You got a
flathead.
bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch.
Dum Dum one, Gum
Planet.
Gum. So there's quite a few of them. I guess they've got a guy like strapped into the chair over there, maybe reading or watching a brain dance or something.
Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
Jackie, this is not the time, buddy.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Jackie?
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... Shit.
Well, alright. Come on.
Man, these guys are
Not
so
lined
creepy.
up. Take a hit. Better. Now we can talk.
Yeah, I mean, when in Rome.
Here we go. A flathead. Model MT0D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We removed the serial number and lifted access locks using our soft. Once it's yours, it's yours.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive
Wow,
immersion
check
with
that
a
out.
Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of
It's like a little
titanium
robotic
vanadium
dog, you know?
Kevlar composite. And watch this. Fully integrated link too. So when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Oh, there it is. Wow, check that out. It's upside
Could
down.
lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Okay, so if we had more skill, we could we would have a dialogue option there, but that's alright. We'll take
Yep,
it.
we'll take it.
Free. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, he seems pretty happy
Let's
about
see your
that.
cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
Brick got it. Huh. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Huh. Now that's good business sense. All right. You want the flathead? I better see some eddies. You fucking dead.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that. Without batting a fucking eye.
Want it or not? I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So, gonna consider my offer now.
short
Here's the
circuit.
crap. Hell, I'll even toss in some info as a friendly bonus. Militech's on to you. They're close.
Wait, what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. But don't worry, I wiped it.
Check it.
Okay, that guy must be like a net runner over there. This is a different dialogue option than I've tried in the past.
Yeah,
That's
it's
kind
clean.
of cool. If you have high
Alright,
body
well, that's
skill,
good
you can
time.
punch him in the
Now I gotta
face
deal with
and
this shit.
shoot your way out of here, but... So what do you want to do, Royce?
You just take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory.
Like that, huh? Easy enough.
If this is a trick, I'm gonna introduce you
Got
to
what we
our
came for.
meat grunt. Nova, so now leave. And hey, after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello.
Piece of shit.
What the shit? Militech! Let's get the fuck out of here. Follow me.
Militech couldn't manage it on the slide with the chips, so they rolled in the big guns.
More their fucking style, I'd say.
We'll ride the production line. Flip it on.
Okay, let's see. 1,000 beats a second.
How long are you gonna make me wait? Come on, hurry up.
Hey, Dudam, or whatever your name is, are you even helping us?
I'm not helping myself.
Alright. Yes, this is interesting. So I guess these guys will fight their way out with us. I've always approached this from the side of fighting the Maelstrom guys, and so this is kind of interesting. An interesting change of events.
Militech dog.
Jackie all the way
How long
down
are you
there?
gonna make me wait?
That whack job's got no chance.
That's your asphalt. Fuck me! One less corporal prick in the world.
Fire at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Will.
You like that?
Deacon, you will find Governor.
Thanks for this, sis.
Whatever. Try not to die.
You fucking maggot!
You know who you're messing with?
Shit! Can't hide. You know that. Come on now. Let's talk. Waste of time.
Hey, you! Hey! Help me out over here!
Oh,
Is this guy
shit, I
stuck
know
in
this
here?
fool. It's Brick. It's your call, V. What do you want to do?
Detonator. Armed.
That's the cameras. These are all just files, emails, local network. Use code. Oh, okay. 9691.
God, felt like a fucking eternity that.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're due a favor, hombre.
Jesus, slow down, maybe. I'll get you, but kinda caught me at a bad time.
Okay,
we ever meet again,
so this was the
I'll
old,
have you covered.
the old leader of the gang. All right, so that's kind of cool. I didn't, you know, I've never done this before, so.
Sure you'll manage all right?
This is my home. Quit fucking sweating it.
All right. Yeah, I've never let brick out before. That's kind of cool.
Soy is still machistador, an explosion of taste.
Those are Maelstrom guys that are just hanging out. Firefighting here. This is a whole lot different from trying to shoot our way out with just me and Jackie versus all the Maelstrom, against all the Maelstrom gang. Meredith's not going to be happy. That'll be interesting to see how she reacts to this situation. It's not dying. What's going on with that? Huh.
He's wounded!
There's a lot going on outside there.
Shit!
Yeah, something's definitely going on in this other room here.
We gotta help him! Shit!
Quite get the angle on this. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Royce was standing in the way.
Let's get out of here.
Wow, that's interesting. So, in the past, I've done it where you end up fighting this guy in the Militech bot suit thing. I've never seen it where there's like multiple bots down here. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, that was a hell of a firefight back there. Let's see. We got a bunch of Militech guys everywhere. Do we just have a yellow? Oh, okay. That's dumb. Well, that's an interesting way to approach this. So we basically sided with Maelstrom, which I didn't know was possible.
I fucking believe that guy.
And I don't know that was an option
on, V.
before or not.
Let's get out of here.
In the original game, but it's definitely an interesting way to approach this. I'm sure Meredith's gonna be pissed though.
Militech. They got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there.
Wait! Hold your fire! I'd like a word with them. You shot at my people.
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management. But if you'd worked with Strout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life.
Oh wow.
Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
Yeah, that's unexpected.
admit,
I mean, he was getting
didn't
shoved in
expect
the
to
back
see
of the
you
car
here.
last time we last time we saw him.
But I'm sure you know that. Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought she hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back.
Okay, so
The
some
big
of
red
those
button prematurely.
Militech guys were on our
Classic.
side and some weren't.
And you
That
don't
was
know
really
what
weird.
to do. Why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom.
Oh, a whole lot of
Hardly
stuff
ever
blew up
ends
in
well,
that
does it?
place.
And you? Why are you here?
Well, I still don't know who the mole is. I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too. It's been a pleasure.
Wow, now that's a very different ending to this mission than I'm used to seeing. Normally Meredith.
Holy
Normally I
shit,
work
V.
with Meredith, and she comes
Wasn't
in.
sure we'd
and,
walk out in one piece.
and we have to shoot our way out.
We make a good team, Jack.
I think you might be right.
In any case, I don't regret switching my life up the way I did.
Now that'd be the sweet taste of success, my friend. Hey, call up Dex. Let him know we got his toy. Meeting to celebrate at the afterlife. Ahí luego, V.
All right, so let's call Dex.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
A little bit of trouble.
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo one?
it. Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Miss V.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
All right, wow. So yeah, that was an interesting end. I know I've said that a few times, but it really was like every time I've done that, I've used the cred chip, you know, cleared the data from it, but I've never really told them about Militech, and some of those dialogue options did not seem familiar. So I don't know if that's new stuff with the 2.0 update. If you do know, let me know in the comments or something, because I'm curious to know if anyone else has ever approached that mission by siding with Maelstrom. Now, cars are doing some weird stuff after that, after the 2.0 update, by the way. I'm seeing cars driving into each other and blowing up in the street, all kind of weird stuff. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't think it's supposed to happen, but I just keep seeing cars doing really weird things. A lot of them running into things that they shouldn't, or running into each other. And to the point that they eventually explode. And I don't think that's meant to happen. But anyway, we are going to go meet up with Dex and talk about this biochip he wants us to go steal. Yeah, we'll go in through this. There's two entrances to the afterlife, by the way. And this is the parking lot side entrance to the afterlife. And I will tell you, there is I don't know if it's a secret per se, but so this car, now this is a unique car, and this is this car belongs to a character who hangs out here at the afterlife quite a lot, and the license plate is a reference, is a Easter egg to Rogue One Star Wars. So this is Rogue's car from Cyberpunk, and we'll meet Rogue later in the story, but if you are playing the game and you want a sick Herrera, whenever this Quadra is not here, there's a Herrera parked in its spot to hold the place. And then this car appears whenever Rogue is at the afterlife. So we can steal Rogue's car, or if you are just looking for a hot ride, there is almost always a Herrera parked in its place, and a Herrera is a really nice, fast car.
What?
Looks really cool. But that's a little tip that I've discovered playing the game, is that the placeholder for Rogue's car is always parked in the spot when Rogue is not at the afterlife herself. And so you can either steal Rogue's car, or you can steal the Herrera that's the placeholder. It's a nice car. So,
Yo también te quiero, ma. About time, chica.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know?
all right.
Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But
It's like a
that's done
texture
after
issue.
tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come,
Help me here.
baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, June. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
There's a texture. Whatever this guy is supposed to be wearing is causing an issue.
Later then.
A visual issue there.
Place
So I'll
used to
have
be
look
a
into
morgue.
what's doing that.
Believe that?
It's definitely a
Who would've
mod
thought?
of some sort.
I know, right?
You know, some
Way
kind of
before our
clothing
time,
mod.
that. When proper burials were still a thing.
Don't be soft. Upgrade now. You again? What do you want?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? All right, then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
Best leave ever.
Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on the...
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Yeah, that's what you think now.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
To Night City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha! Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn, see you now.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
Yeah, something about... There's a texture that's causing that visual... Oh, you know what? Might be...
Same here. No, in the ring.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out what's causing that. It seems almost like it's maybe her hands, like the cyberware, or the cyberware in her hands. Yeah, both of these characters seem to be doing it. She's got a holster with no gun in it. It appears to be coming from that side of the holster. Just look around and see if anybody else has that. She's got full chrome legs. Yeah, so one of the mods I installed lets you, you can basically get like all these like cyberware legs and stuff and arms, and basically, just to kind of like, it goes with the Cyberpunk theme a lot better. It's just cosmetic, but I have a feeling it's causing some of these visual glitches with the game. If not, it could be a clothing thing. Oh yeah, it's the holsters. She's having that problem too. I think it's the holster. The outfit's different. Only out of that right hand side. Let's see left side. Yeah. I'll have to play with that some and see if we can duplicate it. And see if I can't get that fixed.
In here.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
All right then. Set your butts down comfy.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Well, as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Parker chick? I don't know. Sent out mixed signals, so I got mixed feelings. One night, sipping Champagne with Yorinobu. Next night, chatting it up with regulars at Lizzie's. Worlds don't match up.
Struck me too.
You saying we putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Some part of the equation's missing then, clearly. That's why y'all gotta fix her. Anyone try to fuck you, they first gotta fuck their way through Dex Deshawn's 300-pound ass. Anything else?
There was something else. Parker made me another offer.
Another offer?
Uh-huh. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Miss V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
Thought you'd be pissed. That you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions. Go on now, don't be shy.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the Flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
All right. Thanks for watching. That's going to be it for tonight. We'll pick this up next time with our heist on Konpeki Plaza. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here for the night. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the show so far. We're going to pick it up with the heist, so stay tuned. It's going to be really, really exciting. You don't want to miss it. And we'll see you in the next episode.